So while a straight man may enjoy and appreciate being desired by women or a certain type of woman, there are some men that can be obsessed with being desired by women or a certain type. And through being so obsessed with the need to be desired, a man can end up neglecting his whole life, or he can end up only doing things because it will allow him to be desired. And while a man could say that this is something that just allows him to feel good and he's straight, so why wouldn't he want to do this, and can make out that simply part of being a man, there is a chance that there is a lot more to it. Because while a man like this can have a strong desire to be seen as desirable when he's single, he can also be this way when he is in a relationship. And so even if he is receiving the attention of one woman and he is in a relationship, he can still crave being desired by women, and this can end up affecting his relationship. So what this can show is that somewhere along the line, at some point in his life, he came to believe that in order for him to be a man, he needs to be seen as desirable to women. And unless this takes place, then it means he is not a man. And one reason why a man may have come to believe this is because he didn't get the affirmation that he needed from his father when he was growing up. So as his father wasn't there to give him the guidance and the positive feedback that he needed to feel comfortable with his own manhood, he ended up being drawn into this belief that he can only be a man if he is desired by a woman. So what this shows is that while a man like this can appear to appreciate and need the positive feedback from a woman, and this can then appear to relate to the feminine, it can have more to do with the masculine and the man's need to be seen as a man. Because when a man is like this, he can spend a lot of time talking to his male friends and needing to constantly show off and to prove how manly he is because he is desired by women. And of course, the older a man gets and the harder it becomes for him to gain attention from women, it can cause him to get in touch with how he feels deep down. And if he was to go without a lot of attention from a woman or a certain type of women, he may find that he feels worthless, powerless, and even impotent. So if a man no longer wants to be so caught up in the need to be desired for it to no longer control his life, he may have some beliefs that he needs to work through and some emotional wounds so that he can feel like a man without needing so much attention from a woman or women. And this can allow him to have a more fulfilling relationship with a woman and to focus on other areas of his life.